Hello, my name is Jenny Kim, and welcome to issue 20 of Tradeoffs and Triumphs. How was your week? What were your trade-offs and triumphs? In this issue 20, we will be exploring how COVID has changed the nature of our office holiday parties, how COVID has forced many of us to relook at our lives, both financially, personally, and professionally. And finally, is it really worth wrapping all those presents only to have them ripped apart? Each year, I've often enjoyed our office holiday party. It's terrific for people watching, and also it's wonderful to meet my colleagues' better halves and children as well. But this year, that may not be possible. With COVID and social distancing required, many companies have been required to look at more creative alternatives, like using a double-decker bus in person, socially distanced 8 feet, with hand sanitizers and rubber glove kits, all while playing in karaoke, or doing a Trivial Pursuit game via Zoom. But about 70 some odd % of companies are saying that they're not having a holiday party this year. So tell me, is your company having an office holiday party, and what has changed? COVID has affected not only holiday parties, but also how we are looking at our lives professionally, personally, and financially. Usually when I think of a midlife crisis, I think of new haircuts, plastic surgery, a Maserati, a new significant other, tossing away everything of the old to bring in the new or to try to recapture youth. But COVID has forced us not to try to be younger, but to face the truths of our lives. Are we sleeping? Do we understand what we're chasing? What energizes us? What brings us joy? All questions that we have to face consistently through the different patterns and seasons of our lives. For some, 2020 has been a year of self-discovery, of perhaps quitting jobs, but finding oneself, of being an archaeologist rather than an architect. And finally, what is it about wrapping paper that mystifies? It's beautiful, it's quite expensive, but at the same time, we rip it apart to get to the center, the present, and then we toss it away. Charlie Bleecker documents the most important moments of our lives, from giving birth to making cookies, to questioning why we love Hallmark Christmas movies. And yet again, she poses a very important question. Why do people dislike wrapping presents? For me personally, it's because my presents come out looking awful. But Raman, had a different view, which is about value. Why do you wrap presents at all if you're going to rip them apart and throw them away? It's a waste. Except that sometimes, although we know it will be waste, that momentary beauty, the momentary effort that went into making look something so beautiful for a photo, for a memory, may be worth the trade-off of money not properly invested in yet another CD, another stock, another mutual fund, another 401k. And with that, I hope that everyone stays safe and healthy, that you are spending quality time with your families, and that if you need help, you know where to find it. Focus on your trade-offs, focus on your triumphs, and during this season of giving, let's make sure we are all checking in on each other. Until next week, take care.